Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Jason Aldean, and our new song, "If I Didn't Love You," is it's a song about getting over a relationship and sort of knowing what you need to do in your head, but it's really kind of hard to do that in the heart. So it's just it's one of those love song, breakup song kind of things. Pretty cool. It's off the new album, so check it out on the iHeartRadio app. If I Didn't Love You was a song that, it was written as a duet. We'd kind of thrown around the idea of doing a duet. We had a couple songs that I wasn't really in love with, and so a couple of guys in my band actually went in right before we went in to finish tracking the album and wanted to try and write a duet. So they went in and wrote the song "If I Didn't Love You" and brought it to me, and I just thought it was great. We still didn't have a duet partner, and so I just thought the song was great, so we went ahead and cut it, and we had a short list of people to send it to, and Carrie was sort of at the top of that list, and so just kind of reached out to her. And a lot of times you never know what other artists have going on at the time. They may not have a window to release a song like this or whatever, and so luckily for us, Carrie had a window. She liked the song and had a window where we could cut it and release it, and and it just kind of went from there. But it was a good thing because I had already cut my part, and I had no duet partner to sing the song with. So when she finally joined in, it was just kind of came in and started putting her vocal on the song and just kind of took it to a new level and turned it into this big, huge power ballad sort of thing, and something that we definitely needed for the record too. Some of my favorite Carrie Underwood songs, I think I remember hearing her for the first time with "Jesus Take the Wheel." I thought that at the time was such a great song. I know Brett James, a friend of mine, was one of the writers on that, and I just thought, great song, great way to sort of introduce yourself to the country music audience and just have this big song. I like stuff like "Blown Away." I thought was great, and "Before He Cheats" obviously was great. So I feel like she's one of those artists that just has this super powerful vocal that can kind of take any song, and once the chorus comes around to that song, she just kind of takes it to a whole different place. Just that super powerful vocal, and she's one of those people that can kind of make any song sound great. So, but yeah, those are definitely some of the ones that I've been a big fan of hers over the years. Some of my favorite country duets, I don't know. I thought, obviously George Jones, Tammy Wynette, had a long list of duets they did that was great. Conway, Loretta, I feel like there was these these artists that would team up and do multiple songs, and I feel like in today's age, maybe that's Tim and Faith doing songs like "It's Your Love" and some of those things. So when it comes to duets, it's really tough. It's like finding that chemistry with two artists and the song and everything that kind of works, and voices blend well together and complement each other. So I think there's a lot of things that are sort of involved in that. Kane Brown and Lauren Elena had a really cool one a couple years ago with "What Ifs," and I don't know. It just sometimes you have artists that sort of come together. Maybe it's something you might not have saw coming, but then at the end of the day, it's like voices blend well together. They complement each other, and the song turns out great. So, but I think there's been obviously duets have been something that have happened for years. Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton. And where it just like it becomes this thing of like, man, that's so cool. And anymore, it's kind of like a one-off. You do a song with somebody, and that's kind of it, with maybe the exception of Tim and Faith. But when you get it right, it's really cool. All-time country love songs. I don't know if they're love songs as much as like stuff like Alabama, "Lady Down on Love," and like some of those kind of things that I thought were really cool. I think "He Stopped Loving Her Today" to me is one of the best songs ever. And I guess you could kind of look at that as a love song. Um, and that's the thing is like I'm usually not a guy that's into doing real sappy type love songs, and I don't think this duet is that either. But it's more of kind of like a you know sort of a breaking up, getting over it kind of song. But and those tend to be the kind of things that I lean towards more. So to me, I guess that's kind of a love song, or those kind of songs maybe. But Don't You Want to Stay? Love song. That's pretty good.